Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when camera is not working on your Windows computer because of this error code that is 0xA00F4271. Now the first step is to restart your computer. Simply restart your computer once, and after the system restart you can check. If that does not work, make sure camera is enabled in privacy settings. Now for this, open Windows settings, go to privacy and security, and then click on camera over here. And if camera access is off, turn it on. And then here you can see let apps access your camera. So if this is off, you can turn it on. And then now over here you can see different apps over here. So if you're using camera in Microsoft Teams, then make sure that you enable the camera for that particular application. So make sure whichever application you're using, you can enable the camera for that particular application. And over here you can see the option which says camera device settings. Click on it, and then over here you can see integrated webcam. Click on it. Now over here scroll down and advanced camera settings. You can just over here reset default camera settings. You can reset it to default and then check. Now still not working. The next step is to run camera troubleshooter. To run camera troubleshooter, you can go to system, go to troubleshoot option over here, and then other troubleshooters. Now scroll down here, you can see camera. You can run the troubleshooter and follow the on-screen instruction and then check. If that does not work, the next step is to reset camera app. Now for this, type in camera in Windows search box, make a right click on camera app, and then click on app settings over here. And then first of all scroll down and then click on terminate, and then perform repair. And after the repair you can check. If that does not work, you can also perform reset, and after the reset you can try to open camera and then check. Still not working. The next step is to disable or enable camera. Now for this, make a right click on the start menu and then go to device manager. Now expand cameras, or you might see camera or maybe imaging device. So in my case it's camera. If you find imaging device, you can expand imaging device, and then select your camera, make a right click, and then you can disable it. Click on yes, and then enable it once again. Make a right click and then click on enable, and then try to open camera and then check. Still not working. The next step is to allow camera and browser access to your antivirus program. So if you have any third-party antivirus program, you can go to your antivirus program. If you find the camera option, you can allow the camera. Now if you don't find this option, you can skip this step. You can also disable your antivirus program when you're using the camera. So till the time you're using the camera, you can disable your antivirus program, and once you're done using the camera, you can enable your antivirus program. Next step is to navigate to C program files, Realtek. So you can open File Explorer, go to this PC, open C drive, and open program files. And over here, if you find a Realtek over here, in my case I don't have this folder. If you find Realtek folder, in that case you can open Realtek folder. In that folder you will see RsProvider. So if you see RsProvider inside the Realtek folder, then in that case you can rename RsProvider to maybe RsProviders.old, and then restart your computer and then you can check. Still not working. Now if you have MSI laptop, for few model number Fn plus F6, when you press Fn plus F6 on your keyboard, you should be able to enable or disable the Fn plus F6. You can try this, and this is for MSI laptop for few model number. You can try this, which will help you to enable or disable the camera. If you have Asus computer, for some model number, pressing F10 on the keyboard might help. So press the F10 on the keyboard, and then that will help you to enable or disable the camera. The next step is to, now for HP laptop, some HP laptop has a camera kill switch on the side of the laptop. Maybe it may be on the right hand side or left hand side, or maybe in the front. If you see a camera kill switch which you have to slide, so you can slide that camera kill switch to enable or disable the camera. So for HP computer, just check for switch, the slider on the side of the laptop, or maybe it may be on the front. Now the next step is to, in few Lenovo computers, pressing F8 may enable your camera. So if you have a Lenovo computer, for some model number, when you press the F8 button on the keyboard, it will enable or disable your camera. You can try to toggle and then check. Next step is to update camera driver from device manager. Make a right click on the start menu and then go to device manager, expand camera or imaging device, and then make a right click on camera and then select update camera driver. Browse my computer for drivers. Let me pick from the available list of drivers on my computer. You can select your camera over here, your driver, and then you can click on next. And once installed, then restart your computer and then check. Still not working. The next step is to update camera driver from system manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell website. If you have a Lenovo computer, go to Lenovo. If you have HP computer, go to HP website, and then select your model number. And if you find the camera driver, select your model number. You can go to drivers and download page, and if there is any camera driver, you can install it and then check. If that does not work, uninstall camera driver and restart your computer. Make a right click on the start menu, go to device manager, and then expand cameras or imaging device, and then make a right click on the camera, and then you can click on uninstall device and then click on uninstall. Once the uninstall is done, restart your computer, and during the system restart, it will reinstall the camera driver. I'm not restarting right now, but make sure that you restart your computer after you uninstall it. Once you restart it, you should be able to see the camera once again, and then try to open camera. Still not working. Now sometimes camera may be disabled in system BIOS. So you can go to your system BIOS. Now for this you have to shut down your computer, and then you have to start the computer, and then you have to tap the BIOS key. In some model number, in many brands, when you press the F2, as soon as you start the camera, tap the F2 key and it will take you to the system BIOS. For different brands, the BIOS key may be different. It may be F10, F11. So you can Google which is the BIOS key in your brand. So tap the BIOS key as soon as you start the computer, and when you go to the system BIOS, you can find the camera option. If the camera is disabled in system BIOS, you can enable it in the BIOS and then check. Next step is to update Windows 11. Now for this, you can open Windows settings, go to Windows Update or Update and Security, click on check for update. Once all the updates are installed over here, then restart your computer, and after the system restart, you can check. Still not working. The next step is to perform clean boot. Now for this, type in system configuration in Windows search box and then click on system configuration. Go to the services tab and then put a check on the box which says hide all Microsoft services. Make sure you put a check on hide all Microsoft services first, and then click on disable all, and then hit apply. Click on OK, and then you will see restart option, restart your computer and then check. Still not working. Update the BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell website. Lenovo computer, go to Lenovo website. HP computer, go to HP website. Select your model number and then find the BIOS update. So update your download the BIOS file, install it. In case of laptop, make sure battery on your computer is more than 10% and the AC adapter is connected to the computer when you update the BIOS. After the BIOS update, try to launch the camera and then check. Still not working. Perform system restore. Now for this, you can type in system restore in Windows search box and then click on create a restore point. And now click on system restore over here and then click on next over here. And over here you might see multiple date and time. So you have to select the date and time on which date the camera was working fine. Suppose you started facing camera problem, you started receiving the error today, then you can select the date and time for maybe yesterday or day before yesterday when camera was working fine. You can select that date and then you can click on next and then you can click on finish. Let the system restore complete, and once that is done, log into the computer and then check. Still not working. The last step is to reset your computer. Now before you reset, let me inform you, this will result in data loss in application. So back up your data before reset. Now for this, you can open Windows settings, go to Windows Update and then go to Advanced option. Scroll down, click on Recovery, and over here you can see Reset this PC. Click on Reset. And then over here, Keep My Files will remove application and settings, but it will keep your personal files. Remove everything will remove all your personal files, apps and settings. So you can select the option which you want, and then you can go for local reinstall or cloud download. Just follow the on-screen instruction, reset your computer, and after the system reset, set up your computer. You have to start everything from scratch, and once you're logged in, now you can open camera and then you can check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to get the camera working on your computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.